Welcome back to Waiting for Nintendo, everybody.
Welcome back.
Okay, Hayden, I would like you to pick between the letter I, the letter P, or the letter R.
I.
Okay, we're gonna play a game that starts with the letter I. I didn't know what I wanted to play with the last one. I was just having you decide.
Oh, did I say I? I think I said Y.
You want to play Yu-Gi-Oh? We can.
I saw it and I was like, let's
Yu-Gi-Oh.
just do it. Let's play Yu-Gi-Oh, please.
All right. The I, for the record, would have been Incredible Crisis. That's what you're missing out on, and you're seeing Yu-Gi-Oh instead.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's all right. It's all right, everybody. I love this game, too. It is horrible. It's like one of the worst games ever made, but it is aesthetic AF. This is also
Everyone go watch his
mod.
Yu-Gi-Oh video.
This is also the mod that lets you get 15 cards instead of 1 card after every battle.
Ooh.
So, yeah. So it's on easy mode.
Wow, the back is holographic.
Oh, the Millennium Eye! Oh,
Wow, this is... How is this so much more epic than Symphony of the Night? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, come on. That still looks awesome.
I think to this day, this might still be the best presented Yu-Gi-Oh! Game of all time. It's a shame.
The presentation's amazing, actually.
It's a shame that it's such shit. It's a shame that it's like a horrible game.
Yeah.
Because I love the soundtrack. I love just how it is presented. I love the text boxes. I love the characters that look kind of like the show, but not quite.
Yeah.
It's just when you're actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It is the biggest piece of shit. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Have you ever played this?
I've watched it be played. I never owned a PlayStation growing up, so I would watch my friends play Yu-Gi-Oh games. The one that I liked the most as a kid, as a spectator, was Duelist of the Roses.
I never got into
2.
that game. I didn't have it as a kid. I got it as an adult, and I just always bounce off it because it's not presented as well as this game.
Yeah,
like the music's not as good. The sound is it's not as good.
I owned 2 Yu-Gi-Oh games for myself, one for the Game Boy Advance, which was the Sacred Cards, and one for the GameCube, which was the False-Bound Kingdom.
That game is so fucking ass. Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
that might be worse than this one.
False-Bound Kingdom was so bad that it was one of the most upset I've ever been with a video game that I received that I specifically asked for. Because the other one was Bionicle. Bionicle's the worst game that's maybe the most disappointed I ever was with a game as a kid, was Bionicle.
So if this was a speed run, you would be resetting for a better deck. But so we're not doing that here. So
okay, I might
got
backseat Duel a little bit.
I got basically 0 usable cards out of my starting deck. Except for like Dark Hole, that's the only one.
Oh, it's so epic. Epic.
Yeah. Just a fucking awesome.
Just starting with a nice set. Okay.
Well, this is nothing like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the thing. Is like this game literally doesn't even resemble Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, look, I'm just gonna get rid of my whole hand.
Man, that's really sad that you've got so many...
Oh, wow, that actually combined.
Vanilla monsters. Oh, wow.
No,
that's
every
right.
card
Yeah,
is a
none of
monster.
None of the games.
This has nothing to do with you. Like, the rules are
Yeah,
nothing
this
like
is
really
totally... Yeah.
It's
Some of the
weird.
artwork, but different cards.
Yeah. There's no effect monsters in the whole game.
Oh, you
The
just
main
draw
thing
another
is,
5, yeah.
I didn't
Man-eater bug.
I didn't even get anything.
Is that
I
Frog
can
the
use.
Jam? Oh, no, never mind. It was Firegrass.
I didn't even get any cards I can use as like fusion bait in that. Like all that shit sucks. Like this deck is profoundly bad even for this game. You don't get good cards in this game, but at least sometimes you get shit you can fuse together to get good cards. I didn't even get that.
It's even epic and snappy the way that the battle just took place and the card burned up.
Yes,
That was
this
awesome.
rules. This is cool as fuck, and it's so fast. Turns go by so fast. Well, you can also optionally view some battle scenes, which I guess I'll do in the next one.
I would
look, the
remove
best
the
card in
whole
my deck.
turning thing, though. Oh, nice. 1100.
1100 is the best card in the deck. All right, let's watch them actually fight this other monster.
Skull Servant!
Yo, here they are. All right.
I
So
have
if you
a playset
attack-
of ultra rare skull servants. Okay.
If you attack with the square instead of X, you can view this battle scene.
Oh hell yeah!
Which is what I did. Yeah, baby.
There he is. How is this so epic?
This is like Konami gave a shit about this game. They knew they didn't want to fuck up the Yu-Gi-Oh game because they had a hot property.
They did, yeah.
And they didn't. Like in all, like whoever was in charge of like the art and the aesthetics and all of that of this,
They nailed
did
it.
an amazing job.
Unbelievable
Whoever
job.
thought up the rules to the card game did a
Shitty job.
fucking horror. Yeah, just awful.
Yeah.
You couldn't have done a worse job. Now
It's
I get
tough.
that there weren't. I get that there wasn't like a real Yu-Gi-Oh rule set yet, so they were just fucking freeballing it from the show. But still, could have come up with something better than this.
Mm-hmm. You know another game I liked. Oh, sorry.
I didn't fucking get anything. So I'm just saying, I didn't get fucking anything. This deck sucks.
Another game I liked to watch a lot as a kid was Ocarina of Time, because I never had it, but I remember several of my friends did, and it was one of those games that like every time they'd play it, I'd never complain. You know, you go over to the friend's house and you're not playing co-op; they're just playing one single player game, and it's like, all right. Better than nothing, I suppose. I was often that guy that was just watching because... Oh, okay. Well, because, like, yeah, I didn't own a lot of games myself. Dark
This
Plant.
is one that I had, and this game is ludicrously difficult, too. So I never really got very far as a kid. I remember when I was, like, 15, I, had the wherewithal to, like, you know what? Let's go back to this, but in an emulator so I can use save states. And then I got through it that way, and then that got me the itch to try and do it legitimately, and eventually I did.
Yeah, so that right there is an appropriate use of save states.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes a game is just impossible, and it's just like, I just want to get through to see if there's anything else. And so you use it, or like if you're playing something like a shooter and you're just not good at shooters,
well,
you use save states to practice. But the goal, if the ultimate goal is beating the game legitimately, then it's fine to practice with save states.
This card is actually very good, believe it or not.
Ancient Jar, is that like morphing? Well, you said no effects.
Yeah, I was really unlucky that I didn't get any of these in my starting deck, because normally you do, but I got one after the first fight. So normally when you play this game, you only get one card after a battle, but this is a mod that lets you get 15. So I got 2 of these, 1 of these, 3 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these, 4 of these, 3 of these.
Nice.
This is my loot from beating Taya. I got all this shit.
Taya?
Dancing Elf I could also use.
I like Mystical Elf.
Yeah, Mystical Elf's good. If I could get a Mystical Elf. I got 4 Dancing Elves. Yeah, we're gonna put them all on the deck. They're good. You can make Mystical Sand with that. I think you can make...
Oh,
Shield
Milus
with this
Radiant.
guy.
He's actually cool. He has an effect, though. And
yeah, there's no effects in this. Get the effects out of your head. There's no such thing. No effects.
There's plenty of special effects, Jason.
What do you think this is? A game with effects?
Oh, Yami. You got Yami. Nice.
Yeah, well, get this. You can't play a monster and a spell on the same turn. You only play
Oh,
one
that's
card.
funny. Yeah, Yami's a field spell, but the field spell disappeared, so I guess that's just like permanently.
Oh, he
affects the
also
field.
played... Oh, dude, that's an air horn moment. He fucked up. He fucked up. He could have attacked me, but he didn't. He played a trap card instead, and it's worthless.
It's
'cause
so
it didn't
over.
stop
Wow,
that.
1,500.
Dude, because I got the Yami up, it's normally 1,000, but
Yeah.
because I got the field aspect up, see? Yeah,
Well,
it's not
his
bad.
darks will be boosted as well.
He's not gonna have darks. Get out of here.
It's the
frick
most
outta here.
common Yu-Gi-Oh type.
Yeah, well, he's not gonna have any. Well, it's a shame that actually fused together. Because I lost it.
Starboy.
Ah, I should have attacked with Starboy.
Ancient Jar.
Yeah, I wish
So
you could
does
give
it
me
show
some
if he
of those.
draws a magic card, or is it just always vanilla?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like when it goes over there, it kind of grays out his cards, so you can't see what they are, but they all
No,
seem
no,
to
it
have...
doesn't.
Okay.
You can't. No, you don't know what he drew.
That's what I thought.
You know what's... Also, the hands don't matter. A little peek behind the programming of this game. They don't actually have hands. They just fucking pick cards out of the pool.
What was that Game Boy game? Was it Dark Duel Stories for the Game Boy? Was that the Game Boy one?
Yeah, that's on like Game Boy Color, I think.
Yeah. I should try that game since I have a Game Boy Color now.
I think that game is actually pretty close to this game's rules. I've never played it though, so I don't know. So
I wish, honestly, you know what?
Oh, baby.
I feel like if I was working for
Get a
Konami, I
good
could
look
help
at
them make an extremely epic Yu-Gi-Oh game. I feel like
I think the one on Switch is really good. It's the closest they've ever come to making Forbidden Memories again, and therefore I think it's cool.
Oh, really? I haven't played it.
Yeah, I mean, it just follows the events of the anime. It doesn't have an original story like this game does.
That's
so
fine.
It's a little less epic, but... So I just wanted to have a look at my girl, Mystical Sand.
Mystical Sand.
Iconic Forbidden Memories card, Mystical Sand.
Oh, poor Karibo.
Yeah, get on.
Karibo was supposed to be Yu-Gi-Oh's Pikachu. It didn't work out that way.
It kind of did. I mean, he had him in his deck for a long time.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the cute guy, but it's funny. Everyone just liked Yu-Gi-Oh for their epic dragons, like Red Eyes, Black Dragon, or Blue Eyes, White Dragon. I always liked Dark Magician the most, but he sucked.
What? What do you mean he sucked?
He sucked. He was not a good card.
Well, I don't know anything about the actual like meta game of Yu-Gi-Oh, so like maybe he did suck, but
yeah, one of my best videos I ever made was where I made a Dark Magician deck on my channel because he sucked. And so trying to make a Dark Magician deck actually work was a challenge. And what was funny too was like you'd see a lot of deck lists back in the day, back in 2011, 2012, where people would be like, here's my Dark Magician deck. And it would just be the standard like spellcaster strategy, but then with a Dark Magician thrown in. It's like, this is not, you know what I mean? Like you have to actually use him. Using him's difficult, but
we're gonna puss out because if I talk to the next guy, he might actually beat me. So, and if you lose in this, it's a game over. So we're not taking that risk.
What gives, Taya?
Yeah, we're gonna go see Joey at the town square.
Nice. You guys are like actually in Egypt or some shit.
Yeah, this is back in time, baby. Yeah, this is like the ancient times.
They got an obelisk.
You're a pharaoh, or you're like the pharaoh's son. You're the prince pharaoh or some shit.
And Taya's here?
Yeah, so is Joey. Well, it's
weird.
Joe No. It's Joe No.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. I don't actually know the story of Yu-Gi-Oh very well.
Well, this is an original story. It doesn't go off the show.
Okay, I wasn't sure if like there were like counterparts to Taya and Joey somehow in ancient Egypt when he was the pharaoh. I was like, I don't remember that, but
the show. I don't believe the show had concluded or even come close to it when this game came out. So they were like pure fan fictioning this.
It's weird now Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't even have a show. Like they haven't had a show for a while, and it's just kind of like,
who cares? Nobody cared after GX anyway.
Oh, they did. 5Ds was awesome.
The motorcycles, no, nobody cared about.
Oh no, dueling on motorcycles is the most epic thing that's ever existed.
Yeah, it's cool, but like it just is like a factoid that it existed. Nobody cared.
No, people have significant nostalgia for that. Now, I really don't think that they liked the two that came after it. They didn't like Zexal, which is the Pendulum one, and they didn't like the Link one, and that's probably why they stopped making the show altogether. But 5Ds was awesome, and the characters were great. I liked 5Ds.
All right, well, I mean, I've obviously never even seen 1 second of it, so.
I'm pretty sure I've sent you things I thought were funny from it, so you've seen 1 second.
Maybe.
Yeah, like the guy who's like, this duel's got me all fired up. I love it. Reminds me of better days. Like, there's literally any sound clip from the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, like, every episode is just loaded with gold. It's just, like, the funniest fucking show. Unintentionally.
Right here.
Oh.
If I were actually reading what they were saying, it was
a council of warlocks.
So this guy right here is an iconic Yu-Gi-Oh game creature, but he's never in the show or any other materials, I don't believe. This is Simon Moran, and he's in like every Yu-Gi-Oh game made before, I don't know, like 2006. In some capacity. He's in a lot of games. Alright, what did I get from the last duel? Bunch
Monster
of useless
Eye.
shit, it looks like. I could use Queen's Double.
Oh, she's cool. That card
that's
always sucked. The
What
real
card?
version too.
Oh, yeah. That's useless. All right,
Griggle.
let's put Queen's Double in here somewhere. Better than Jinzo.
Well, Jinzo's
Griggle,
amazing.
yeah.
That was Jinzo number 7 or whatever.
You know, I can actually use Griggle now that you bring him up. This is, like, the thing with this game is there's no indication anywhere in the game of what will fuse with each other. You just need to kind of memorize it.
I do think
like,
that's kind of cool.
Like, as a kid, I just have, a bunch of these, because I played the game so much. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, I don't have anywhere near, like, everything memorized, but, like, I have enough combos memorized to, like, get through.
Gildagra. Sinister Serpent.
What? Were you?
Sinister Serpent was amazing.
Completely useless in this.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Alright, this is the easiest guy in the game. He's like the tutorial guy. I don't think he drops any good cards either. I'm just doing his fight to show him off, because he's optional too. He's gonna attack my face up and kill himself. Yes.
Shadow Spectre.
Get owned.
Owned.
Okay, we are gonna jettison some cards, because this shit all sucks.
Celtic Guardian better be in this or I riot.
No, he is. You can just get him straight up, too. Joey can drop him. There's actually, since I get 15 cards, there's a good chance I'll just have him. If I A or S rank him, that is. If I get a lower rank against Joey, then it won't happen, but...
I always feel a little bit bad for Tristan. He just really does nothing. He's just really just kind of there.
He's
Yeah.
a jobber.
You got
He's
Joey,
like
who's
worse than
amazing.
Yamcha. He's like lower than he does less than Yamcha for some somehow.
Joey is the GOAT, man. Joey, everyone needs a Joey in their life.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I like how they start out and they're like not even that close friends, and then they become friends over the course of the show.
The Battle City arc was so epic as a kid.
I remember I was always very curious how that ended because Cartoon Network never aired the ending, and it turns out they crash into an iceberg and go to the penguin dimension. And that's what happens. You think I'm making that up? I'm not making
You're talking about like season 2 or whatever where they fight Five-Headed Dragon.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I just know they go to
Okay.
like a weird ice world before Battle City's over.
Is that filler?
Like,
I don't
absolutely,
remember that.
it's filler.
Yeah.
But it's filler that lasts like 30 episodes or some shit. So it's
You know who's cool?
ridiculous.
Bandit Keith. That's his
Oh,
cool.
of course. Of course he's cool.
He's fucking awesome.
And all
All
these
the
lovable
characters are great.
characters, they're all in this game eventually. If I get
That's
that
good.
far, you'll see them. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
To the duel.
Should I do the 2 optional duels with the villagers?
Does it help you stand a better chance of beating
It
the harder
actually
guys?
does, because you can get some good, especially from like villager number 3, he'd give some pretty good cards.
Let's do
I
it.
got some decent shit from this one. I got Horn Imp, I got Griffor, I
Dark
can use
Plant.
them. That's like way better than any of the shit I have. Alright, so like water monsters need to get the fuck out of my deck, because they all suck. Can't use them.
That's what you started with.
Yeah, exactly. I started with a bunch of water monsters, which you can't even like use. Alright, Queen's Double, fine. Our deck's better. It's better than when it started. As I said, like, if this was our speed run, like, that was a don't even need to think about it reset deck. This is like one of the most famous speedrunning games, too.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I need to say something.
Yeah.
Earlier,
That sucked.
I was explaining how I beat Brock on the first try. Like, I was able to figure out how to beat him.
Yeah?
But I didn't mention that before I faced Brock, I accidentally bumped into my rival and he whooped my ass.
Yeah, right.
Which was
I
very
gaslit him
embarrassing
into
and
that.
sad.
Okay, we
Yeah.
should go over the great Pokemon debate of a couple nights ago. And that is you saying, dude, I'm finally starting Pokemon. And then, like, I don't know, 20 minutes later, you post a screenshot I think LFG
Of a
all
Kakuna.
caps. Yeah, of a wild Kakuna. And you were so excited, and I'm like, actually, you don't want to catch Kakuna, you want to catch Weedle, because Kakuna only knows Harden, and that's annoying. But you weren't having it. You were just really excited to catch something.
Yeah, it's like my first Pokemon. I'm gonna train him up, and then I realized that he doesn't even not even learn another poison move or something.
No, he doesn't. He's like, okay, so if you don't know anything about Pokemon, this is a lesson that like every aspiring Pokemoner learns when they're 4 years old. Is that you don't want to catch a wild Metapod or a Kakuna because they literally only know Harden. But if you catch a Weedle or a Caterpie, they carry over the moves that they got when they were in that form, right? So they actually can do stuff.
Yeah. Only knowing Harden is epic, though.
It's very funny, but it's also annoying to try and train that Pokemon.
Yeah.
And also, you never get those moves. Like your resulting Butterfree and or Beedrill will never have the moves that it could have learned as a Caterpie or Weedle. And in this case, it never would have learned Poison Sting. So it's like you're gonna have a Beedrill.
Do I learn Harden though? Because mine still hasn't learned Harden.
Is it at level? Is it a Kakuna yet?
Yeah, it's a Kakuna.
That might have been something they changed in Yellow or in like later versions. You
Yeah,
might
I can
not.
check.
Is my answer.
Yeah, maybe not.
I think it's actually, this is what the bug is. It learns the move at the same level that it evolves at. And in, I think, just red and blue, but not in yellow, that means that it does not learn the move.
Damn.
I think it's just weird Gen 1 jank, and it's intended to learn Harden, but it doesn't. But also, you don't, like, you will never use Harden, unironically. Unless it's a joke. You don't use Harden.
Well, I did manage to beat a trainer by only using Harden because I ran out of other moves, and then my Pokemon started thrashing, and then I won that way.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Hey, if it works, it works.
So this is the first duel that I might lose. I don't think I will, but I might lose, because this guy actually comes to play.
Dang.
This is the Kaiba stand-in. You're playing Seto in the
Kaiba.
past. He's like your Garyoka this game. You duel him like 4 different times, and he's a tough bastard.
You know,
You know
what's sad is there's a Yu-Gi-Oh unboxing YouTuber called Simply Unlucky, and I've been following him since like literally 2011, like literally so long.
Shit.
Hey, he's cool. He's epic. Don't worry.
Okay, okay, you put him in defense. I didn't get the
But
shit
I
I need,
noticed
though.
he hadn't uploaded in a while, and so I went and checked his channel, and it's been like 11 months. No real explanation. Nothing on like social media either. So
It's a good card.
hope everything's okay. You know.
Yeah, you get worried if somebody's not on the internet. You're like, oh, hope
Yep.
he didn't die.
Yep. Well, no, I know he didn't die. I
Okay.
hope everything's all right. You know, like
Yeah,
because
I get
most
you.
people, yeah, it's like. It's weird to have a channel with over 100,000 subscribers and then just suddenly disappear without any word.
Oh, you didn't tell me he was like a big deal. Okay.
Yeah, he's been posting forever.
Well, I
He
mean,
owns a
100,000
card shop as
subscribers,
well.
Yeah. Okay. So if he's like actually making money and shit, then yeah, that is concerning. I guess they could just stop.
It is. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't his only source of income. As I said, he did own the card shop, and that seemed to be doing pretty well. But it's like you don't stop posting videos and running the card shop unless like something's hard.
Maybe. I mean,
At least that's how I see it.
This might not work. I'm gambling here. Oh, it worked. Not great, but it worked.
It's
I
no
got a
Jerry
bean
Beans,
soldier.
man, but it's
Yeah,
a bean
it's-
soldier.
It's something. We're gonna attack with the lower one. Nice.
Going for damage. That's what we do.
So the thing with Seto is his cards aren't really like any better than the goobers I've been fighting, but his AI is. He'll actually like fuse useful shit, as you saw with his Flame Cerberus. Can I use this on
But then he'll put
anything?
it in defense mode, so.
Dinosaurs? Fucking dinosaurs? Yeah, and then the AI, yeah, exactly. He'll do something stupid like that. No, apparently this isn't a dinosaur. Alright. The equip spells in this game are very bizarre because the if you read the description, they flat out lie, and it's very non-specific what works with what.
Huh.
Like, I guarantee half the dinosaurs in this game that card doesn't even work with. Even if that was actually one. And there's other shit that it will definitely work with.
Well, you're definitely
unless
gonna win because you drew Dark Hole, so...
Oh, yeah, even if he does something cool. Well, you gotta remember, I can't play Dark Hole and a monster in the same turn. So...
Balanced.
Yeah, it would nuke his good monster if he managed to play one, but I would also be open. But it's fine, we won.
You win. How awesome
I think
is
I'm
it?
gonna...
Man,
Yeah.
the text is just great.
Oh, damn it, we got B rank, that sucks. That's a big deal, actually. I didn't lose any life points, I still got B rank, that sucks. B rank means that you can't get the good drops. You gotta get A or S rank for him to drop any of his good cards. And he actually does drop some pretty good cards, but...
Damn.
Alas,
I can't believe I lost.
Won't be able to get him. What, can I play Joey again? Sure, why not?
So, is like a turbo joke back in the day, we used to listen to the Yu-Gi-Oh soundtrack.
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh had an official soundtrack.
Really?
And yeah, man, and let me tell you, those were some of the best, worst songs you've ever heard in your life. Like, impossibly bad. It was like, just thinking about it, I'm already feeling, oh man.
It's
I
no
can't-
Pokemon to be a master album, is what you're trying to say.
I don't know anything about that album, but if it
It's
exists,
just bangers. It's just all
Yeah.
bangers.
then it's just way better than the Yu-Gi-Oh album. The Yu-Gi-Oh album is so bad, Jason, that like, I mean, it's like, you could say it's Zelda CDI bad.
Ooh. I can't even like picture what would be on the Yu-Gi-Oh album.
Yeah, it's impossible to picture.
Okay.
I'll send you
'Cause
a
the
track
Pokemon
after
one,
this.
The Pokemon one I just said is just the songs that they have in the show. Like sometimes they'd kick in with like a cool song.
Well, yeah, Pokemon has
On
awesome
the road
music.
to Viridian City, like that, or like the theme song. There's just a whole bunch of little songs like that. They made an
Yeah,
album. It's called the To Be a Master album.
Pokemon just has really good vibes.
Yeah, I mean early on until they decided to change animation studios and it looked like shit after that.
Why does every anime seems to like look worse over time?
Well,
I
with
just don't like the
Pokemon, it's
style.
really sudden. It's just like in the middle of Johto, they're like, nope, new studio. It looks like shit now.
I miss liking anime in general.
Yeah, I went
There's
through
like
a
no new
phase.
anime that comes out where I'm like, oh, I'd like to see that. Whereas back in the day, I feel like I was interested in seeing everything.
I went through like a bit anime phase when I was like a young teenager, and then I just kind of realized the whole thing is cringe, and I don't want anything to do with it.
I still like the animes that I enjoyed back then.
Well,
And
yeah,
I'm
obviously.
still
I'm not
interested.
gonna-
I'm still interested in viewing more older anime, because I like the style of 80s and 90s anime, and even early 2000s anime a lot. I don't.
Well,
there's a shift that
once
happened in like.
Once it went to computers, it was all shit to me.
Yeah, like that has a lot to do with it. Not everything. I mean, they still use them for like some stuff I liked, but the CG stuff's terrible.
It's all just too homogenizing. It all looks the same to me.
Yeah, it really does. That's the thing. Like there used to be so many different styles, and it all kind of just filters into one anime style these days. They all even use the same sound effects. It's just kind of like, yeah.
We're
it's
never gonna
sad.
get another Akira. We're never gonna get anything that cool. It'll just never happen. Oh, baby dragon! Oh my god! That's actually a great drop. That's probably the best thing Joey can drop this early in the game.
That's epic. Baby Dragon's amazing.
fight-
Everyone knows that.
You fight him again later and he drops better shit, but like this one, I think that might be the best thing you can get. So,
Yeah,
oh, and I got
Mushroom
two of
Man.
them? Dude, let's fucking go.
That's amazing, and it's all because you're
Oh,
cheating.
dude, I got a fucking Yamoto Dragon Scroll too? Oh, that's good. That's good shit. Good shit. Alright, get rid of this thing. Put in
Very
the Dragon
nice.
Scroll. We got a
Left arm of the
La La
forbidden one.
Yun.
Have you
Wait,
ever
wait,
won
where?
with Exodia in this?
No, I haven't. It's
That could
unreasonably
be a bucket
hard,
list.
as you imagine. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm getting rid of Grid
I guess in
Side.
this game you could run multiples though, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with that though is like, I don't know. Does winning this Yu-Gi-Oh count as or with Exodia count as a tech victory? Because if so, it could actually be like a useful grinding tool to get like good for Regeki later on.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, anyway, this villager can fuck you up. He has cards that he doesn't even need to fuse that have over 2,000 attack.
Oh, that's
So,
nuts. Well, I'm
you can just
assuming they
play
take
them?
a tribute though.
There's no tributes in this, bro. Ain't got none of that shit. Ain't got none of that shit. Dude, bro, the final bosses of this game, all 7 of them, because it's 7 fucking duels in a row, famously, they just play Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon out of their hand.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they fuck you. That basically.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, and their hand is also 20 cards at all times, so it's stupid.
Yeah, it's sad to me because I had so much fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, and the sad thing about Yu-Gi-Oh and any given Yu-Gi-Oh format as well is it just gets less fun over time. Like, at first, the first falling in love with Yu-Gi-Oh is when you don't have any money and you can't buy the good cards and you have to like make what you have work, and then sometimes you can, and that's really rewarding and interesting. You're winning in unconventional ways.
Sure.
The second way to have fun is to like, well, I actually want to get good. I actually want to learn the metagame. And so you will like invest in one format and you'll actually learn how to be good, and you will like, top some tournaments and feel like that's fun. And then you'll have your own little spin, your own little flavor on it. You got to have the flavor, unless you're just trying to be a turbo meta player, and there's literally no fun to be had with that. The thing is, winning with meta decks becomes unfun. Once you've done it enough, it's like, I mean, some people, that's their only source of winning anything, and so they'll never get tired of that. But it's like not enough. It's like, it doesn't produce a high anymore. It's like, when you win with your meta deck in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like, oh, cool. My deck did what it was designed to do, and I executed my combos that I was supposed to execute, and I made the obvious decisions that I was supposed to make, and my opponent didn't draw the out. Like, congratulations. Like, you might as well have just played rock, paper, scissors. Honest to God. It really, like, it's all flash. Yu-Gi-Oh is quick time events. It's making you feel like you've done something cool, but it's a pre-designed, pre-planned combo, and it's your opponent either has the interruption and knows when to use it, or they don't have the interruption. And it's just like, I just think it's like, sadly, a shitty game, unless you're trying to have fun and win in an unconventional way, in which it is still interesting sometimes. But the problem is you got way too many tryhards.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the coolest fucking thing you're ever gonna see in your life?
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Sure.
Check this shit out. Check this 3-card combo that is gonna give you the best fucking thing you ever seen in your life. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen,
twin-headed
Thunder Dragon.
Let's go.
We gotta see him in action too. He's gonna lose.
I might be behind, but I called twin-headed before it showed on screen, just for anyone.
Oh yeah, well I mean, if you know anything about this game, that's all you know, is that this is the twin-headed Thunder Dragon game.
I didn't know that, but I do love twin-headed Thunder Dragon.
Hell yeah. There he is. It looks like shit, but that's fine.
Yeah. Anyway, back to my Yu-Gi-Oh rant. Even with retro
we've made the observation that as anything gets more figured out, the less fun it is. That's applicable in many areas of life. You would be surprised at how common that phenomenon is.
Oh, it is, for sure. It's just very sad because sometimes with Yu-Gi-Oh, a retro format will start to pop off, and it becomes a lot of fun because it's like you're a kid again. It's like, oh, all these old cards, and like I remember having fun, and you kind of recreate some of your old decks, and everyone's having a good time. And then everything starts to get optimized and funneled, and then it's like suddenly you literally cannot play the game that you enjoyed playing, you either lose by default or you have to play these like new dumb strategies that are not fun and are just like cringe. So yeah, it's that's Yu-Gi-Oh in a nutshell. It could be
it's
good.
not. It's designed to be a bad game. That's just the way they did it. I don't know
Yeah,
why anybody
it's
plays it.
honestly how it feels. And I remember when I discovered way later, I learned the Pokemon TCG because Yu-Gi-Oh, even retro Yu-Gi-Oh, is just not doing it for me anymore. But I missed that TCG feel. I did enjoy Pokemon for a little bit, but then and luckily the meta changes faster there, or like they rotate cards out, so like that's kind of nice.
Wait, why wouldn't that guy play me? Oh shit! I missed an optional duel. I can't do him now. Oh well.
Basically, I think in general the Pokemon card game is better designed because it has more cards with simple effects, and it's more about correctly knowing when to hold him and when to fold him, Jason. It's all about timing, and like it's more fun, honestly, and the combat is more interesting. It's funny. It's dual monsters, and what are you doing? Anything but. Yu-Gi-Oh is a game about preventing the duel from ever taking place. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like if you're entering the battle phase or whatever, like the game, you did not achieve the goal of not letting your opponent play a single card and locking them out of everything. It's like you're not dueling monsters anymore. You're just like comboing for 15 to 40 minutes. Some turn ones taking an entire like 40-minute chunk that you're supposed to play 3 games in.
This is why you wanted to play this game, just so you could give this impassioned speech about how this sucks.
No, I that's really not. It hit me halfway through that I was like, you know what? I got some shit to say about Yu-Gi-Oh. Sorry, Meatball. I know you like Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. I fell out of love with Yu-Gi-Oh, and I kind of low-key hate it, and it's sad. Like I also think that if it were up to me for retro formats, I think that they could be improved if people had like new ban lists for them. But people are they don't want to do that ever, and so that's sad. Because like there are certain formats like GOAT format and Edison format, you take out a few cards and it gets a lot more interesting. So that's that. No, probably no one here. Everyone's probably clicked off the video. So
yeah, everybody clicked.
no one cares about.
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
here it
guys.
is. The best card in regular Yu-Gi-Oh. You can't even like use it in this game.
Plus 1,000
It has
attack.
to be like a Beast Warrior. Yeah.
Oh.
A Beast Warrior. Huh. Get rid of that shit. Put that shit in. Yeah, he didn't really give me anything that cool. I was hoping for Juri Gumo. Oh, he gave me Dragon Zombie, and that's good. Actually, that's an end game card. Yeah, he'll be in the deck at the end of the game. If you played the save file all the way to the end, he'd still be there. We have like 3 end game cards now. We started with 1, so now that we're up to 3, like that's better than nothing. This is a storyline loss. You lose this duel, and you will see why in a second.
Oh, is that Kagamusha? He's awesome.
Who the fuck is Kagamusha?
I think it was the guy with the red skin. Trihorn Dragon is so fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, he is. You know what? I'll try and last as long as possible to see what kind of cool cards they'll summon. Oh shit, I meant to put defense. No! Oh well.
I'll try and last as long as possible by just getting absolutely decimated.
Well, I was going to put him in defense mode. It would make me last 1 more turn.
Yeah.
Oh, Zero the Man!
Wow. Zero's amazing.
Yeah, even if you cheat and win this duel, the game acts like it didn't happen. It's so stupid.
Gosh, this guy's got like really big numbies on
This
his
is an end game. This is an end game boss. Yeah.
He's got awesome monsters.
The arc is you lose to him now, but then at the end of the game, you come back and you get your revenge. It's the only duel you can lose and not get a game over, also, because every other loss brings you back to the title screen.
Foolish child. Sorry.
Yeah. He's storming the palace. That's what's going on in the story right now. I just hit the shatter the puzzle. Oh no, I hit don't shatter. But thou must.
But thou must.
So we shattered the puzzle. So now we're the spirit trapped inside of the puzzle. Awaiting one day when a kid who looks exactly like me will solve it.
He'll solve it.
Hey, Yugi! Wake up, Yugi!
Huh?
So now we're in like modern day. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, nice. That's the Joey I know.
Yeah, that's just like the intro, and then you get into like actual Yu-Gi-Oh!
This is awesome.
It
What
is
an
pretty
awesome
fucking
game.
cool. Dude, I love the soundtrack of this game. I love how it looks. I love how it feels. I love everything about it except the act. It's like I wish that Konami could have just built a good game around like these vibes because they're so good. Like they fucking nailed it, and then they didn't at the same time. It's incredible. And it's just such a good like story for a speedrunning game because it is just pure RNG. So like the speedrunning's amazing for this game. This is like, it's so easy to learn because it's just RNG, like the speedrun. But it's like, your run might take 2 hours, it might take 50 hours. It's just RNG. It's ridiculous. Alright, so who do we fight first? I think we fight Weevil first.
I've never seriously tried to speedrun any game.
Yeah, me either, really. I remember when I was a fucking loser. I was a dipshit piece of shit loser. I would go on, like, the website and look for games that didn't have records and just do one. It was worthless, coward behavior.
That was my lowest point. It was my lowest point,
that's
everyone.
one of the
It doesn't
lowest
get lower
points of
than
my
that.
life,
Yeah.
TBH. Oh my god, this song is so fucking good, dude. Oh man, I wish I could hear it. I don't know if these two mix, but I'm gonna try it anyway. The first two are just burned. Yeah, I don't care about the first two cards. No, no! Well, there was Celtic Guardian, I wasted them. Yeah. I didn't expect those two cards to mix, so I fucked it. Oh my god. I'm a little disappointed Joey didn't drop Celtic Guardian, because he does fairly often. What's this guy fucking play? We can just play the clown and kill him straight up.
Straight up.
Straight up. Blech. What sucks about Weevil is he doesn't drop anything good. Even if you, like, A-rank him, he doesn't... You don't get anything good out of this guy. I think the best thing you can get is, like, Cocoon of Evolution, and, like, it's not that good. It's okay. Not an endgame card, though.
It's no Kakuna. It's no Kakuna that only knows Harden.
That is wild, though, now that you bring up that it's not going to learn Harden. Because it's like, yeah, I think it learns that it, like, I was looking at the move list the other day, and I think it said level 7. But that's when it evolves, and I do, like, in the recesses of my mind, I think I do remember some fucking glitch about that not working.
Well, later in the game, when I really wish my Beedrill had Harden, I'm going to blame you.
Or
I'll just go back and train him.
Harden is an absolutely worthless move, so it's not, you're not missing
It kind
out
of
on anything.
is. It kind of is.
No, it is. It isn't, not kind of, it
There's
just
no
is.
real reason to use it. It's like, oh, I'm going to take a hit while I'm trying to make it so my physical defense is higher. It's like, that sucks.
Like, other buffs are definitely worth it. As you learned, Sand Attack was definitely worth it in that context.
Oh, yeah. Pidgey saved my ass. First of all,
Yeah.
it wasn't dealing any damage. And then second of all, it lowered his accuracy, which made it so that my Pokemon could slowly chip away at him.
So this is kid logic. Harden sucks, therefore every buff and debuff move sucks, and I should never use them. That is the lesson that kids learn from the Weedle fiasco, which is the wrong lesson to learn.
Dang.
At least that's what I learned. I never used any fucking... If it wasn't doing damage, I wasn't fucking using it.
You know, I'm excited to play some Pokemon before bed tonight.
Hell yes.
Maybe someday I'll make a Yu-Gi-Oh fan game.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I wish there was a Yu-Gi-Oh game that really encapsulated the feel that those Pokemon games have.
You're gonna, like, put in the work to do that?
Well, I need to
Think
make
about-
my actual game first.
I was gonna say, think about implementing the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. Like, think about the logistical fucking nightmare of trying to like do that. It would take 100 years, not very longer.
Before we go, I really need to just talk some more shit about Yu-Gi-Oh. The design of the game is absolute fucking horseshit, and it's terrible. People who've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for over a decade still don't know how to play. If you have to consult a judge like that regularly, like, it's always an issue. Every single game, like even at a regional tournament, there's probably like 15% of the people played a game actually technically correctly and didn't accidentally break any rules. It's
fighting Rex.
Like there's the battle steps. Like, there's so many steps to every tiny little motion that goes on, and it makes these digital conversions of the game absolute shit. Because you just have to. It's like, do you want to activate anything? Because you can. You have a quick play spell. It's like, no. Oh shit! I accidentally didn't click it. It's like, it sucks, dude. It sucks. And so when I was playing Pokemon and the rules and design of the game was so elegant, I was just like, what the fuck is Yu-Gi-Oh doing, dude? They don't know. And the rules have changed several times. They still don't know.
Oh, thank you, Weevil. Thank you, Weevil.
It's also sad that Yu-Gi-Oh became a hand trap game, because back in the day it was like cool.
Yeah, I hate that.
That, like,
bullshit.
Yeah, it's like, okay, this is the game.
You shouldn't be able to play shit out of your hand. If it's not your turn, you shouldn't be able to play shit out of your hand. Just
exactly, man. And it's funny too, Jason, because just by saying that, this isn't a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. It's a game design thing. It's like, It's not fun to have your turn interrupted. People call it, quote unquote, interaction. Oh, the game's so interactive. I'm like, no, it's not. You're just interrupting each other. It's fucking sucks. Let your turn be your turn. It's like
shit.
You're making the game more annoying and worse to play. There are decks that play more on the opponent's
turn.
Oh,
god damn it! God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! Ah! I'm sorry. There's nothing worse than like squandering a combo you didn't know you had.
But I was gonna say that they'll just be like, "Oh, you're a Yu-Gi boomer." You're just a Yu-Gi-Oh boomer. You just it's just like, oh my god, dude.
Oh god.
It's the most dismissive thing you could ever say.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Welcome back, our best friend, twin-headed Thunder Dragon. He's back. He's back.
We have one strategy, and it's make twin-headed Thunder Dragon.
You're not kidding. That's how you get through the game. That's literally the only way to get through this game.
Thunder Dragon is really good in like GOAT format.
It is. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon is the best card you can fuse with like shit. Like this pre-1000 shit. It's the best card you can get with that. Therefore, it becomes the dominant strategy to get through this game.
Yeah.
Because you're just, you've shit cards the whole game. So basically, the meta game is get as many twin-headed, like, ways to summon twin-headed Thunder Dragon as possible, and then grind for his equip cards. And then your numbers get bigger than Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon eventually, and then you can actually beat the game.
Yeah.
That's what this is. That's all Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories turns into, is grinding to get the cards to make Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon as good as possible. And if you're really lucky, if you're extraordinarily lucky, you can get the less than 1% drop for Meteor B Dragon, which
less
is
than 1 Meteor Black Dragon. Yeah, less than 1%.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're extraordinarily lucky, you might get one of those to help you out. But other than that, it's Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon all the way. Oh my god, that didn't do fucking anything. That was a terrible combo. Jesus. Let me get one more duel in. I don't want to end it after Weevil.
Sure.
I want to get one more. I want to get another one in. I want to see another cool character. I'm saying that because I believe it's Bandit Keith, and I want to see him.
I think there's a quote that comes to mind regarding Yu-Gi-Oh! From the late Terry A. Davis. An idiot admires complexity. A genius admires simplicity. A physicist tries to make it simple. For an idiot, anything, the more complicated it is, the more he will admire it.
Oh.
If you make something so clusterfucked he can't understand it, he's going to think you're a god because you made it so complicated nobody could understand it. That's Terry A. Davis.
Unfortunately, Wing Dragon is not a dragon, so you can't use him to make Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon.
Just like
so he's
Charizard
worthless.
is not a dragon.
He's worthless, yeah.
Back when I was a kid, my friends endlessly complained about like how Charizard should be a dragon. It's not fair. Then when they finally did it in Gen 6, they were pogging.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Yeah, you know, for Mega Charizard.
In fairness to Charizard, Fire Flying is like basically the worst typing you can have. And it has held him back his entire like Pokemon career.
Damn.
It has been an anchor around his waist the entire time. Like Charizard, the only like time Charizard was ever like viable in any kind of metagame is when they gave him Megas. That's it. And it was like it was just like when he was one of the only ones with one.
Damn.
Like Charizard is a objectively horrible PvP Pokemon, and it's
what's
because
so
his
bad
typing
about
is
Fire
so
Flying?
bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, by the way.
Just rocks kill you. Even like the weakest rock, just you're dead. That's it. It's over. And with the prevalence of stealth rocks, it's you're fucked. You're just
What do you mean stealth rocks? Like rock moves on any random Pokemon?
Stealth rocks is the name of a move. It's like spikes, but does rock damage.
Ouch. Yeah, it's over.
So it's just on switch in. You literally take 50% of your damage. 50% of your health is gone upon switch in. If you're a Charizard. So it's just brutal. And it's not a good, like, even just like on the field, it's a type that doesn't help you offensively or defensively, like having the flying. Dragon would have helped him immensely, but no, he's got flying, which hurts him on both counts, really.
Damn.
Like, flying's big advantage, and it does synergize with him, and that he's immune to ground. That's cool, but like everything else is awful about it, so.
That's sad.
Dang, I did not draw what I want to draw. What did I play on the field? Yeah, just a bunch of shit I can't use. We're gonna keep the Hourglass.
Yeah, see, there's Kagamusha.
Oh, god damn it, of course this shit. What is Kagamusha?
He's the Flame Swordsman. Let's fucking go!
Oh, Flame Swordsman! Oh, I didn't get the Guardian Star. Oh well.
God, Flame Swordsman's so fucking cool.
Oh, what is he fucking cooking here? Oh, twin-headed. Yeah, she made one herself. That I'm gonna have to use Dark Hole.
It's
Fucking
over.
crafty bitch. No, I have Dark Hole.
Okay.
I have another shot because I have Dark Hole.
That crafty bitch.
Crafty bitch. Yeah, bitch. Why is Mai making fucking twin-headed Thunder Dragon? That's not her thing. She'd be playing Harpies. Play Harpy Lady, Mai. Or play a magic card, Mai. Whatever. Whatever. Is this gonna make Mystical Sand? Dark Elf, close enough. Almost as good.
Epic.
Blam! You don't even have to pay 1,000 life points to use it. Dude, this game is just, man. I like playing this game. Even though it's
awesome
objectively fucking terrible. Like,
I'm so glad we played this one.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, Incredible Crisis would have been fun too, but this is Kino shit. And we wouldn't have gotten the epic Yu-Gi-Oh rants.
Yeah.
Played the other one.
Yeah. Oh man. I had some shit I wanted to say, so.
Okay, is this Ushioni? Oh, it was nothing! Oh, I've been led astray.
It's Jover.
God damn it. I can't believe that was nothing. Got fooled. Oh man, I wish you could hear the music. It's just all so good.
I'll be able to hear some of it when I watch some of this back. I
love
probably will because of the
PlayStation music.
Yu-Gi-Oh rant.
Alright, we have twin-headed. We got them. We got Death Star, ladies and gentlemen.
We got Death Star. We got Death Star.
We got Death Star.
We got Death Star. We got Death Star. My favorite part of that whole thing is like, R2, that was a mighty fine gin and tonic. Why don't you fix me up another? I don't know why that always stuck in my head when I was a kid. I didn't even know what a gin and tonic was. But like, oh, and yeah. Oh, and I know I'm on probation. Can I go to the Hashi station?
You sent me that recently. I completely forgot about that part of the song.
I know. I want to say every 4 years, I'll suddenly remember the Star Wars gangster rap, and I'll listen to it, and every 4 years, I'm like, Holy shit, it holds up. It's so good. Like, it literally is so good. They knocked it out of the park.
It's even better. Yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly even better. It's honestly even better. Now it makes me feel, man, they knew how to make animations back then. They don't know what's funny anymore.
Oh,
they nailed it. And it also was a time when Star Wars didn't suck yet, so yeah. Well, to some people, it already sucked. Some people were so upset by the prequels, there was no way they would ever accept Star Wars again. But
I think that was just everybody of Mark Bussler's. There he is!
Bandicoot! So glad we kept
Hell
playing.
yeah. Dude, this guy rules.
Yeah,
he's
does.
also kind of hard, because he just plays shit that's strong. The game starts to get hard, like, right about now. Like, legitimately, like, I might lose any of these fights. We could keep going until I lose. It will happen. It might even happen here.
Let's just do Bandit Keith, because I gotta get stuff ready for
Kaiba's after that.
Oh, well, we'll see.
Or maybe, well, Kaiba's at the end of this, like, run. I don't know, but it's like you see everybody. You see Shaddai. You gotta see Shaddai.
Well, we already saw the other Kaiba back in the day.
Yeah, but he's not as epic.
I guess you're right.
Get rid of this guy.
Look, you don't have to duel Kaiba, but we can view Kaiba.
No, he's a ways away now that I think about it. He's a lot of fights away.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay. Hey, we're fighting Bandit Keith. That should be enough.
Yeah, we'll put this guy on the deck. Why not?
Ancient Elf.
They don't help me get Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, but it's better for my cards to be in the thousands than in the hundreds. So... Is this the card you keep saying is cool? What is this? No, it's not.
No. Kagamusha.
The fuck is a Kagamusha? I don't even know
You've fused him multiple times since we've been playing.
Oh, he's a thing that I fuse. Kagamusha. What number attack does he have, and what does his picture look like?
It's like 300, and he's like a guy, a little red guy with a spear.
What? 300? Why am I wasting my
like
time
that.
with that trash?
His name is Kagamusha of the Blue Flame. I always thought he looked cool.
Oh, God
Serving
damn it,
as a
Bandit
double
Keith.
for the ruler of the Blue Flame, he's a
Okay,
master
that's
swordsman that wields a fine blade.
I can deal with this. Well, not with this shit, I can't. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think any of this shit works, no. I was hoping at least these two would make the big hen, but I guess not. I don't even know what it's called. It is 2300 attack. The big hen thing you can fuse in this game. It's like a big bird. I don't fucking know. Big red bird. This has to be something. Get rid of the equip card. Yeah, that one. We're not gonna suicide bomb because I think he's gonna put him in defense mode. That's my call. You're gonna put that thing in defense mode, and I'm gonna kill it. Haha! Fuck you. Alright, ooh, Grifford. Is this
Did I hear like a door open and close?
You did. How did you hear that?
I heard a slight squeak.
Yeah, that must have been my aunt or uncle's room. The Beasto Butcher. Card that I thought was good when I was playing on Game Boy Advance, but is stupid if you actually try and use it. And like, I was shocked to think about it, but it makes sense. You don't want your opponent to draw cards. That's bad. Well, we can get halfway there. We can get a one-headed Thunder Dragon.
Thunder Dragon's cool. But he's only good in the real game because he's a plus. You can discard one of him to get two of them. And he fills your graveyard with light monsters, so he's good for stuff like Chaos Sorcerer.
Oh, he's got like fucking effects? Damn.
No. Well, his only effect is you can discard this card to add one or two from your deck to your hand. So if you wanted to fuse him, technically it's like you only have to draw one, and then you get two, and you could play a polymerization in theory. But really, people only use him because he has an effect that lets you discard him. he can gain you a card for like other things that have a cost of discarding, and because he puts lights in the graveyard, so he works with chaos stuff.
Faux shizzle.
Yeah. It's funny how different like old Yu-Gi-Oh is to Yu-Gi-Oh when I was playing to modern Yu-Gi-Oh. I did have a brief period where I got back into modern Yu-Gi-Oh again in like 2021, 2022. I actually went to tournaments and I had a lot of success, believe it or not, with a Skull Servant deck, and it was a crazy combo deck.
This is where you met the sad people.
No, yeah, no, it was kind of sad returning, and it was funny because I saw faces from like a decade ago. You know, they're still going
there,
every week, yeah.
Oh, Bandit Keith's pissed.
But yeah,
yay.
There's just this feeling that you're not supposed to be there. You know what I mean? What?
I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I just like, oh no,
This
here I
feeling
am
of-
again. I found myself, how expensive is that? Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. But anyway, I also went back later. That was around the time the Dark World structure deck came out and absolutely crushed with that. It was cheap AF too. But then people started running Droll and Lockbird again. And I was like, well, I'm out. Whole deck collapses and I wasn't about to build another one. And also I just didn't have time. And every time I went, it did make me a little sad, to be honest. I was just like, because the shop was dinky too. Like, they used to have a big store, nice, and they've like downgraded over time. And it was like, oh man.
Oh no. It's like a worse place to be too.
Plus, like I said, there's always like some odors going around. Like they don't have the Mario Galaxy Old Spice yet, so gonna be a little smelly sometimes.
Oh, of course. They
But
don't
it
have the
does-
sign on the door saying you have to wear deodorant. Have to shower and wear deodorant or you can't come in. We will smell you. There is a smell test.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's just sad. I just feel bad. And it also reminds me of times when like I feel like I was more sad. So it's just like, maybe I'm just
Oh,
projecting
yeah,
on
totally.
everyone.
Totally.
Like,
Well, no, they're sad. Come on. If they're at a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, they're sad. They are profoundly sad individuals.
Jason, the saddest. Okay, here's a sad story. Here's the saddest Yu-Gi-Oh story for me. It was after I moved. I spent everything. Like, I spent all my savings to move down to Orlando and get a place, like to rent a place, so I could go to graduate school. And then right after I dropped out, I was like, had nothing going on, and I remember I looked into Yu-Gi-Oh again, and I was like, oh, GOAT format. It was my first retro format I discovered that's popular. It was back in 2016, and I was like, oh, it says they have a GOAT format tournament at this place, and I would show up on the days that like they said they were gonna be playing GOAT, and like there would be like 4 other people there, like way lower than my locals at home, because it was the only one that offered GOAT stuff there. And I remember I was like, oh, do you guys want to play GOAT format? And they were like, none of them had any cards. Like, they'd be open to it, but they didn't have GOAT decks. Because it was just something that they listed on a small card shop's website. Like, oh, we'll do that, sure. But they didn't really do it. And I remember I tried like 4 or 5 times. Like, I went and not once did I ever get to Duel. GOAT Duel. It was sad.
Damn.
I'd just
That
sit
is
there.
sad.
Yeah. And then I drive home, and I didn't have a job at the time, and it was just like literally nothing going on. That was not the time for me.
Yeah, there are things in my life too that I associate with like a sadder period in life. So
Yeah.
it's tough to get in that headspace again. That's gonna fuck me up.
You just kind of sit there and remember. It's like, shit. This again, like.
Maybe I'm in those times. That was nothing? Really? Oh, man. I'm stunned. I thought that was Ushioni.
You better not have been about to say, maybe I'm in those times now.
That's what I was going to say.
No, because you're crushing it right now.
He just attacked me with a 0 attack monster.
No, you're firmly in the good old days right now.
Yeah, would you rather be in a good old days or a bad old days? Because I know a bad old days feels, bad to go through, but at the same time, it's like you won't miss them. You'd be like, look at how far I've come. If you're in a good old days, it only gets worse.
That's, Jason, you're so right. That's so interesting. I'll pick good old days. Yeah, I'll take the good old days that I missed because they were so good, and then I'll continue to have good old days. I will have nothing but good old days.
At least if you're in good old days, it means that you have had good old days. Like, they existed.
Yeah. It is better to have good old days than bad old days than to never have good old days at all.
I don't know if you've ever had, like, older people in your life when they reminisce about their good old days and they sound bad. Like, man, I hope my good old days are better than this guy's good old days. Because this sounds awful.
Oh, shit, those were the
I hope
good
I'm
old
not
days?
I hope I'm not reminiscing about this.
Sadly,
About what he's
Jason, whenever I
reminiscing
hear other people talk about the good old days that are older than me, it's often like, God dang, like, that sounds amazing. I wish that I lived that.
Oh, well, no, but I'm thinking of, like, two people in specific.
Oh,
And
damn,
I'm just like,
okay.
man, I sure hope that my good old days are not that. I need to have better good old days than them. I gotta.
Oh, no. Oh, man. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On your PlayStation clone console that was very overpriced so you got a good deal on it. That's the good old days.
This is fun. I'm having fun. I don't want to stop is the thing, but I know we're going to have
Yeah,
to.
it was funnier. Like, we're over an hour for a game chat, and I have editing to do, and dollar sub to... No, we got to keep going. Don't you want to see Kaiba?
I do want to keep going until I lose, but at the same time, like, at this rate, it's not... Well, I might lose this fight, because I'm drawing, like, fucking garbage. But I did just get Mystical Sand, so that's hype. But still, that might not be enough. I mean, they only have Mystical Sand as well. So they're going to put it in defense, but they might play something better. Who knows?
Why would they put it in defense?
This game gets ridiculously hard at some point. Like, there's no way you can get through the whole thing without dying. It's not possible. Even speedrunners fucking die, like, half the time. Oh, we got Twin Head.
Hype.
Yo, here he is. Man, I hope I get Meteor B Dragon. That would be fucking hype. The grind is actually manageable with the mod because you get 15 cards instead of 1. So, like, getting them is, if you sit there for an hour, you probably end up with one.
Yeah.
I think this was something. Did I learn that last time? No. Okay, I guess not.
He did not learn your lesson.
No. The thing is, like, I can't learn new combos in this. I only know the ones that I knew as a kid. Like, I can't, like, learn new ones.
That one card you just killed, I didn't get to read its full name, but it's something along the lines of Nefarious Beast of Nefariousness. And I always thought that name was hilarious.
That name is hilarious. Is that real?
Nice, you won.
Yeah, I got the Millennium Scale and Key in one fight. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Excellent.
The story is like I'm sucking up Millennium items into my cards so I can go back in time again. That's this portion of the game.
Yeah.
Alright, who's next? Is it Pegasus? No, Bakura, get the fuck out of the game. Fuck you.
Nice.
God damn it.
Alright, well, Jason, I seriously do have to go. It's 5:40.
Are we done? Alright, okay.
By 5:40, I mean 1 a.m.
Alright. We'll see you tomorrow for some more Waiting for Nintendo, everybody. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.
That was good. That was